Okay, I need to talk about this fucking bitch at CVS. Let me give you some fucking context. So, there's people walking outside. They distracted the shit out of me for like 2 seconds. And this is the bitch at the fucking CVS. Okay, so I don't know if you knew, but this time of year is when girls join sororities and boys join fraternities, and that's just how it is. This is the time that people get recruited and they're like pledging and shit like that. Like, it's like the time, like, this is what's happening, this is the context. And this weekend is like this huge thing where all the girls, like, they go and they do this like summer camp kind of thing, and they just get picked by their sororities, and that's how you figure out what sorority you're gonna be in. Like, I don't know many of the details, I'm not a sorority girl, but from what I've heard about this event, that's what happens. So, there's a lot of fucking stress. Literally, you walk around campus right now and all the girls are like, so, is the mood. Okay? Last night, I was literally up till 3 o'clock in the morning with Flo because she couldn't pick if she wanted to wear the floral shirt or the white shirt. They both fucking, one was lace and had flowers on it, like they were both fucking flowers, like just pick one. Anyways, this is the stress that's happening, okay? So everyone's doing their hair, their makeup, their clothes, their everything, and like people are going shopping for 10 hours trying to pick like one item that they're gonna wear. Like, it's stress, like stress is just like blaring right now, okay? And so everybody's on edge and everybody's kind of like rushing because it's the last day to, you know, before the thing. It started at like 4 o'clock, so about like an hour ago this event started, and so everyone's just kind of rushing to do everything kind of last minute. Especially because like there's snow on the ground, like there's snow everywhere. Like, let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but there's snow on the ground. So what does that mean? That fucking means that, you know, roads are all fucked. People are like stressed out over that as well. It's cold. It's like not good, not a good day. We woke up early so that we could get all this shit done. Go to CVS. She could do her hair, do her nails, do all this stuff. And so we didn't really get much sleep because we went in bed at like 3 in the morning. So we're tired. We didn't eat yet, so we're hungry. And girls, when they're tired and they're hungry, I don't know if you knew this, but we turn into fucking animals that, like, you know, we're not even picky about what we bitch about. We'll just bitch about fucking everything. So we're just annoyed as shit. So, and, you know, patience is at a very, like, low right now. Patience not existent. So I thought someone knocked on my door, but like they didn't. Anyway, so yeah, so we're going to CVS, and the reason why we're going to CVS is because she needs to get nails and contact fluid. So we're going to CVS. All well and dandy. In the car, Flo is like showing me all these like receipts that she had like collected, and if you have been to CVS, you will notice that like on the receipt, at the bottom of the receipt, there will be a coupon, and it's like $2 coupon, $3 coupon, you know, buy one get one 50% off, like whatever. There's always coupons. So she like has like a stack of fucking coupons, and she's sitting there like a fucking like crazy like cat lady, but with like coupons, and she's like, my precious, and she's like fucking caressing these fucking coupons. So we get to the CVS, and we walk in, whatever, we pay, like we pick up the nails, we pick up the contact fluid, whatever, we get in line. We get all the way to the cash register. There's one cashier there. You can kind of tell that he's like a new guy, like he's not, you know, he's new. He's just doing his thing. And we get there, and he's ringing everything up, and then Flo left her precious ass fucking coupons in the car. And so, you know, my mentality is, okay, you'll wait, we'll go, we'll get the coupons, we'll come back, we'll get in line, and that's fine. But he's just like, no, there's like people behind you. Well, no, let me give him a man voice. Let's give him a man voice. No, there's like people behind you, and like I can't do that, so you just need to like buy it, and then you go get your coupons, and then you can come back and like you'll return what you bought, and then you'll rebuy it with the coupon. Like, that makes any fucking sense, right? Like, just don't buy it to begin with, and then just go get the fucking coupons. Like, whatever. I'm like, okay, this guy's clearly new. He didn't know how to do a couple things. Like, because we had watched him like ring other people up in front of us. So, you know, I'm not gonna give him shit. Like, if he wants to do it his way, it's not like it's gonna cause any more time for us. I just think it's more work for him. So if he wants to do more work for himself, that's fine. I don't really care. So we go to the car, we get the coupons, and then Flo's in the car, and she's just like, I don't want to get out again. Like, I'm just gonna drive up to the front of the CVS. You run in, you do the transaction, you come back out. And we were like, okay, that's fine. And you know how like sometimes, you know, you'll be doing a quick transaction like that, and you won't won't necessarily like park in front of the store, but you'll just sit in the car and you'll wait for the person to come out, and you're in a place that you really shouldn't be parked. Because usually right in front of stores, there's like no parking because they want you to park in the parking lot. So that's what she was kind of doing. She was parking in a no parking zone because it's like a fire hazard or whatever. So, but we figured this would be like a 2-second thing. I'd literally run in, run out, and it'd be fine. So we just figured like, okay, it'll be quick. Like, if nothing's gonna happen, but if something does happen, she could just move her car because she's in the fucking car with the key in and the, you know, she's in the car. So I go inside and, you know, I wait in line, and let me tell you, there's only one time besides this that I've ever waited for something for so long, like, in line. Like, besides the DMV, like, DMV doesn't count, but, like, waiting for a purchase. And the time that I waited the longest was at this, like, McDonald's in the Bronx. It was, like, literally this girl started throwing, like, a fucking temper tantrum in front of us. It was hilarious. Kind of fucked up because she had, like, kids in the car and she was, like, swearing and stuff, and, like, that's kind of bad, but, you know, whatever. Shit happens. But this is single... What the fuck? I don't even know English. This was single-handedly the second longest time I've ever waited in a line. Because this bitch in front of me, so this bitch in front of me, she's like, I'll literally describe her to you. You know Honey Boo Boo's mom? Okay, age her like 30 years. There we go. That was the lady that was in front of us. And she decided she was gonna go grocery shopping at CVS. You know, because that's what normal fucking people do. They grocery shop at a pharmacy. So she's sitting there, and you know, you clearly can tell that she's not fat because of a thyroid issue. She's fat because literally every single thing that she's purchasing are like chips, candy, this, that, soda, fucking like death. She's literally giving herself diabetes and like heart disease and shit. Like, I'm witnessing this. It's not like me just being like fat shaming, whatever. Like, she literally is buying bags and bags and bags of literal fucking garbage. Like, literal motherfucking garbage. Like, you might as well just eat out of my fucking trash can. Garbage, okay? And so she's sitting there and she's like putting everything up, and like she's got like a cart. I didn't even know they had carts at CVS, to be honest. Like, I thought people just, you know, grab like 3 things. Like, I've never gone to CVS and purchased more than 5 things in my life. Like, you don't do that. It's a fucking pharmacy. You go in, you grab like, you know, cheap mascara and you leave. Like, you go in there, you buy a scrunchie and you leave. You go there and you buy cough drops and you leave. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you don't go in there and go full on grocery shopping. But this bitch took it upon herself, went full on grocery shopping. So I'm sitting there for her to ring up all her shit. And I swear to God, it's taking her 10 years because she needs to bend down into the cart and put it back up. But that's like a workout for her. So it's like, one at a time. She can't pick up 2 fucking items at once. So it's like so I'm losing my shit, okay? I'm fucking hungry, I'm fucking tired, I just wanna fucking leave, and this bitch is just like, holy moly. So, like, why couldn't you just go to a supermarket? There was one down the fucking street. Like, do you have a plethora of fucking coupons too? Are you sitting there like, my freshest coupons as well? Like, I'm confused. So she's done ringing up all her items, and the guy starts like, well, pretty much done. Like, she's got a couple items left, and she's like, oh, wait, I forgot something. she fucking forgot something. What do you mean? So I'm like, So she literally she fucking leaves the line and goes to grab whatever the fuck I think it was like Sprite or something. She went up and she got it, she came back. That was another like 10 minutes of my fucking life. And, you know, of course, like, he wasn't gonna cancel the order and just let me go in front because she already spent the last 10 hours scanning all of these fucking items. So I have to wait for this bitch to get back. She gets back, she finishes ringing up her shit, and, you know, she pays. Of course, she has to pay an exact change. So that takes even fucking longer. Like, you don't have a credit card, you refuse to have a few more coins. So she's like digging around in her bag, like, I just need to find like 2 pennies, like, oh, and I'm like, bitch, just fucking, oh my god. So, oh my god. So she eventually pays after, like, I swear I was in the CVS for, sorry, that's like an important text. Like, I wouldn't text during a video, but it's one of those things that, like, it's actually kind of important. So, what was I saying? So, yeah, oh my god, I hate these fucking chairs. Okay, she leaves the CVS. This bitch is gone. She's gone. She paid for her shit. She's leaving with her, like, 60 bags of, like, groceries from the pharmacy of literally just chips, soda, and candy. I'm like, okay, well, okay, whatever, fine, do you, lady, do fucking you. So I get up and I'm starting, you know, to do the transaction, returning the shit, using the receipt, all those shenanigans, okay? So this motherfucker at the CVS told us to go purchase the item, get the receipt, come back, return the item, and use the receipt after we go get it from the car. He tells us that he can do this. He doesn't know how to fucking do it. He tells us that we should do this when he doesn't know how to fucking do it. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, did I hear you? Like, what? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Okay, so whatever, I'm like, fine, okay. He's like, I'm sorry, like, I'll just go and get my manager and she'll do it. So, he goes to look for the manager, and he's gone for like another 10 minutes, running frantically around the CVS. And at one point, he literally stomps out of the fucking CVS. He's gone. He's outside. He left. He's gone. He left CVS. And I'm sitting there like, all right, this is fine, I suppose. You know, just sitting there, like, ha! He eventually comes back, and he's mad. Like, he was stomping before. He, he looked like he was rage quitting before. Now he's just angry, just frustrated, just annoyed. He's mumbling to himself like a fucking crazy person. He's like, mumbling to himself like a fucking schizophrenic psychopath, okay? I thought I was gonna be killed. Hello, I'm literally telling the CVS story. Do you know the CVS story?
No, I don't. I thought you were arguing with somebody on the phone.
No, I'm like going, okay, well, I'm bitching because it's like a stupid ass story. These people at CVS are incompetent as shit. But I guess you can hear the end, you don't.
You sound pretty passionate about it.
Yeah. Say hi.
Hello.
So this guy's like mumbling to himself like a fucking schizophrenic psychopath, okay? And he walks into the store and he's like, I'm so sorry, my stupid fucking managers are on like the 3rd cigarette break in the last hour, like they're so incompetent, like I can't believe, and he's just like going off, and I'm like, okay, you can like let out your stress another time. I just want to leave the CVS. I've been here for over an hour. This was supposed to be like a 15-minute trip. So then he he ends up figuring out, they apparently told him how to do whatever it was, and you know, he does the coupon thing. I leave. I'm happy. At least I think that like this is all over, but of course it's not. Of course it's not. So I walk outside and Flo is leaning out of the car at this point. And I'm like, what is going on? Because she's screaming. Flo is literally raging right now. And I just walked out and I have no idea what's going on. And I see these 2 women, they're standing outside of the store, and I'm assuming these are the incompetent smoking managers that this guy is just bitching about. that are standing outside of the store. And they're going on about some shit like, you know, parking in a fire zone is completely irresponsible and rude. I can't believe that you would do such a thing. And you have to keep in mind, Flo's literally sitting in the in the driver's seat of the car, not doing anything, just, you know, waiting for me to come outside. It would have been a 3-second thing if this stupid lady didn't buy all of her groceries at the CVS instead of the supermarket. They're going off, and Flo is like, you're smoking, you're saying that parking in a fire zone's bad, you're smoking, you're gonna get lung cancer, you're gonna fucking die at like 30, like what are you doing, like what are you talking, and you have to keep in mind, like, Flo smokes, like, she's totally being hypocritical right now, but it's like, whatever. She's going off on this lady, and I just like walk by, and I'm like, wait, doesn't smoking cause fires? So if there's gonna be a fire issue, there's a 90% chance that if there is a fire, it would be your fucking fault. Because what else in CVS would cause a fucking fire? They're not cooking things, they're not doing anything involving fire. The only flame that would be in the CVS is your bitch ass. So you're saying that we can't park in a fire zone when there's no fucking fire, she could just drive off. It's not like fire engines fall from the sky and just land in fire zones. It's not that serious. And she's like going off, and she's like, I'm gonna call the police. She threatened to call the fucking cops. And she's like, you know, you're being so rude. You're like attacking us. Like, I'm gonna call the cops if you guys don't leave. So we're like, fine, you know, whatever. Like, we don't want to get the cops involved. Like, it's not even like that serious. We were about to leave anyways, you know, after 10 hours of me being inside the CVS. So I sit in the car, we drive off, and I yell out the window, eat my ass, because, I don't know, I thought that was mature. And she literally chases our fucking car out of the CVS parking lot. Mad. Because I told her to go eat my ass. Like, she was like so pissed. And I'm just like, bitch, you can't even do your job, you know? Like, clearly your employees don't respect you. I don't respect you. And nobody does. So that's the story of my CVS experience. And I'm just so annoyed. But anyway, yeah, that's the story. So if you just want to hear another like rant, I don't know, like usually crazy things like this don't happen to me. Usually my life is pretty calm, but like this is probably the one story that I can tell. I hope you enjoyed me getting really mad over something kind of first world and irrelevant. But yeah, so just make sure to like, subscribe, and all that shit. Leave a comment, and I will see you next time.